Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New weekly video here from Tommy Johansson. I just reacted to the original and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. If you guys didn't watch that, the real quickie is I like the guy's vocals. I like the raspiness to it. I like the simplicity of the entire track. It had this wonderful, profound vibe. I thought it was a really killer track. Also was saying how I really appreciate guys like Tommy and recently Eric Granville, who was really cool and brought my reaction up on his podcast to a folk song that he covered, which I really liked as well. I love learning about new music, unusual stuff to my ear. I like being introduced to things by guys like Tommy here and Eric as well. So I am a little under the weather, sorry guys. But also thought of a fun story. So when I was touring with Stone Temple Pilots, I was put on the band bus. I was sick of those roadie guys, right? So I went on the band bus to get some sleep. And I was in the back lounge hanging out. And Kretzel was there. Eric Kretz is the drummer of Stone Temple Pilots. So it was him and her name is Nina. And Nina was the lady who did all the wardrobe and stuff. She married Adrian from No Doubt. And so the three of us are hanging out back there. And I'm listening to African drumming. And it's like an 8 CD, 10 CD box set, which I actually just sold last week on eBay. But that's why I think it made me think of this story. And I'm playing it, and Eric was strumming on his guitar, and Nina was just hanging out. And Eric eventually Nina looked at me, and she's like, Rifkin was my nickname. So Rifkin, and I don't swear in here ever, guys, but I'm going to tell you what's it. Rifkin, what the fuck are we listening to? And I remember Eric looking at me, I'm like, you should appreciate this, dude, because you're a drummer. And I actually have 10 hours of this to listen to. And they stopped me. There was no more African drumming listening. So I'm telling you guys this because I really do like random music a lot. So, but I think the story is kind of amusing. I want to let you guys know, too, that I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger. It is available on Amazon. You can find it in the link below if you guys want to check it out. If you like my first book, Memoir of a Roadie, that's cool. This is also really fun. It's available as a softcover. It's available as a hardcover. It's available on Kindle, and it's available on audiobook. It's free on Kindle and audiobook if you subscribe to those services. Otherwise, I think the book's like $7 US, so it's pretty cheap, right? Anyway, let's jump into Tommy's track here. Now, this is from last week. We had a little bit of foreshadowing at the end of the track, so I was looking forward to jumping this. I've been waiting all week for this, guys. It better be good. Let's do this.
Vandraren har ingenstans att gå när han kommit fram till slutet.
subscribe to Tommy, guys. I don't know who that second guy is, but I loved he had that same raspiness to his voice as the original. We're going to compare right out of the gates. The quickie is, this is tough. A lot of times I'm sure which one's better, or this one's tough. And the reason it's tough is they're like different tracks. What these two guys, I'll assume Tommy worked with his friend here on it. And I don't think that's the original singer. You guys can let me know who he is, but I don't think it's him. I should know. I was just looking at their two faces while I did their video. But what they put together, I say they, I think it's the two of them. We'll just assume. Really upped everything in the original track. So much so that to me it made it its own song. And I really enjoyed it a lot, if you didn't notice. That instrument is so cool looking. It really is neat sounding. And then that heavy metal, or the guitar was just bitching. The two guys singing together, they complemented each other super, super well. Great shots with that rock background that looked bitching. And the toughness to the track. And again, the proud feel that it really evoked to me was just killer. The original, though, like I said, was this nice, smooth, really wonderful piece of material. So to me, it was like scholars reading a book and then bringing it into like the current decade, you know, with a little bit of their own flair, maybe a lot of their own flair. So which one's better? I'm going to go with Tommy's version, but that other version was really worth covering. It was great. So you guys, let me know what you think. What did you like this week? But killer stuff, right? How lucky are we this week? That was good. Thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.